Hello everyone, I'm Angry Manana and welcome back to episode 27 of Factorio. In the last episode, we just expanded our basic smelting column and iron columns. I did a little bit of rearranging and rebuilding off camera just to save us a little bit of time. And we finally got power armor. Just look at that. We have 4 personal roboports, 4 batteries, and we have 32, 48. We have over 40 solar panels. We'll just call it that. I suck at math. And we've now finally, or I can now finally explain to you guys what I meant with the idea that I explained a bit earlier, or just the concept of a main bus. Now, we finally have enough production so that we could have 4 full transport belts filled with iron plates. And we've also done the same with a bit of rearranging for the... Ooh, you don't have power. Why don't you have power? What went wrong? What went wrong? Well, clearly something went wrong. Whoa, everything's knocked out. What the hell happened? Did I delete something important? I think I did. Wait. Okay. Okay, all of you have power, so I'm going to assume it's just one of these that maybe... No, that's not it. What's wrong? Wait, what's going on? Okay, seems like we have a bit of troubleshooting to do before we start this episode. Let's check what the hell could have gone wrong. They all have power. Did I run out of power somewhere? Let's check the cable connections. Okay. We have you connected here. We have this going there. Did we really just exceed the amount of power we need? Oh, wow. I think we actually managed to do that. I don't know whether this calls for celebration or for panic, but this is... See, there is power in the base. It's just... 35 mega... Okay, that... But why is this not work... What the hell? Now everything's working? Well, okay, I guess we solved the problem without needing to solve the problem. Or maybe... Could be that the power production is enough, but it doesn't last long enough throughout the night. So we might need to go up to the solar farm and add a few more accumulators in between these areas. Let's go. Do we have enough? Yes, we do. Okay, that's fine. Now, what I wanted to show you guys is we basically have the 4 iron belts and the 2 steel plate belts. We want to do the exact same for the copper, and we'll figure out what to do with the stone. Ooh, see, and I've also just let things run off camera a little bit so that we can just get all of this space. What's the word I'm looking for? Not excavated, but essentially excavated, because now we can make use of this entire plot, and we can build down a bit further if we... Yes, because we did need a bit of space here because we want to insert 2 more lines here. We need at least another iron and another coal line so we can feed this last smelter so we can finish our column. All right, let's start by... Ooh, wait. Do I... Wait. Okay, no. Let's just leave that power pole there for now. Now, we are going to take our handy-dandy robots, and we're going to tell them to pick this thing up. We want you to pick this up. This can go. All of this can go, actually, except for those iron... Nope. Except for those transport belts. Now we're going to select these transport belts, and then we can just start to rip everything out. I did do a little bit of preliminary ripping, but this is just to make sure that we have enough time in between episodes, because I don't want to bore everyone with just constantly building the base. We want to make the content a little bit more exciting than that. Okay, we do have these ripped out. Sooner or later, preferably sooner, we can then rip this out. And then on this side, we can have iron production. And on this side, we can have the copper production. We just need to basically move... Ooh. this could work. Okay, we'll leave this to run a bit because, like we said, we don't need nearly as much copper as we do iron, but we do want to plan for a third and fourth line for the future. So I think what I will do for now is I will have these go... Wait, yeah, nope, wrong way. Just gonna have these go out a little bit. I keep putting them the wrong way. Want you guys to turn this way. Nope, still the wrong way. Come on. There we go. Okay. I think this is a right turn. Okay, that seems close enough. Then we can eventually... Now, see, in order to do that, we're going to need to do some cheeky things. We're going to need to run these 3 lines through here. All of this is going to need to go because we need space. We can probably set up a tiny little production area here or production hub and just produce like the basic stuff. Like, I'd probably say about... yeah, I'm not too sure. We'll see about that. But luckily, we can always play around with things. What we want to do next is... Oh, let's see if we can bring in that 3rd line of iron, actually, so that we can finish off this smelting column. Now, we just want to run the belts. It's not complete spaghetti yet, so I am proud of that, at least. Now, we need to run you across. You need to go there. Nope. Okay, we're gonna do some sneaky and cheeky things here. Okay, put you down. You go there. Perfect. Now we need the last bit of... Oh, and we finally have the space. So we're gonna just make it. We can squeeze it in there. Wait. Something's not right. No, it wasn't right. Okay. Wait, do we... We've already used all 4 of them. Maybe... Okay, we're gonna do something sneaky again. And we're gonna have you... go... across... Oh. No, this is not working for me. Hold on. Okay, wait, let's do this. I'm gonna rip you out. Okay, we're gonna have you rotate. Okay, then you can go on that half of the belt, and we will just split you off. There we go. Okay, problem solved. More or less. Now we just need the coal, and then we can have the final... I'm still struggling to speak. We can have the final coal line go into the machine, and then we can successfully say that we have massively upped the production. So I have to say I'm quite proud of myself, actually. Okay, now we're going to rip out those lines. Actually, yeah, we can just delete that bit. Next, we need coal, so I'm going to run another transport belt off through this way. We want... let's see, what do we do here? Okay, we want a full line of coal. We can still play around a bit because we can split this line off again, and then we can combine these two, so we can still have 2 full lines of coal for plastic production. Now we just need to be patient and wait for the coal to get all the way over here. And then we will finally have the... Wait, 6th? Okay, whoa, yeah, the 4th column of these 4 at least. Then we will have massively increased the iron plate production. I wonder how many times we can say iron plate production in the same episode. We're probably going to taste it, but we'll see. Okay, next thing. Patience. They say patience is a virtue, but it's a virtue that I've unfortunately not learned. So how's it going with you guys? Tell me a little bit about your life down in the comments. Well, we've been good. Well, I've been good. I've been looking after myself a bit more, which I have to say I'm actually kind of happy about. So I've just started to maybe not take things as seriously in life, because I've noticed when you take life too seriously, you tend to just get blinded by all the other shit and you lose focus on what's important. So there's a little tidbit from me. Sorry. Okay, what's next? Right, next game. I do have a little bit of announcement. Since we're making a lot more progress with Factorio, we can maybe start to think about getting some more episodes up of the other series that we have on the channel. It's just that Factorio requires so much planning to play. It sounds weird stating it that way. It requires so much planning to play that I haven't really gotten time for the other series on the channel, and I'm kind of sad about it, and I feel a little bit guilty that I've neglected them. But as soon as we've launched the rocket into space for Factorio and gain access to the DLC, then we can start, then I'm going to start releasing episodes of the other series back onto the channel. It's just to keep up with the workload, because it's actually a lot of work, but I have to say I'm really enjoying it. It's calmed me a little bit. Well, not calmed. Have you seen these videos sometimes? The shit that I get up to. All right, let's see. Next up, we want to rip this out. Oh, wait, what am I missing? Wait, what are you missing? Oh, I'm missing... Oh, that makes sense. Okay, I'm missing productivity modules. So that makes that... I was wondering why they kept flashing yellow, because I couldn't think what they still needed. Did I dump them in here somewhere? No, I did not. I remember dumping the productivity modules somewhere, but I can't for the life of me remember where they were. Maybe in this box? Okay, there are 9. Maybe that's enough? But I digress. Let's just grab them and we can... Ooh, speed modules. That'll be useful. Well, I found the electric furnaces that we were stashing away earlier. That's good to know. All right, now we can just... Let's turn off the robots for now. Let's just wait until we get to the smelting column for the steel. I think, yeah, might have overbuilt this a little bit. We can just take that one transport belt off. Now we turn on the robots, and they can just start by placing all the productivity modules that we need. Wow. Okay, let's go grab a couple more from the other production facility. Ooh, iron is really, really looking thin right now. Well, steel plate... here we have another problem. We need more iron for steel plates. We always need more resources. That's the core of this game. Okay, what did we want to do exactly? Ooh, we don't want all this coal in our inventory, so I'll probably dump that somewhere. Yeah, you're good enough. So we'll just dump you in there. Take the iron ore with you. We wanted productivity modules, so we're going to go down to the area that we're making the production signs. We're just going to cheekily grab a few off of the transport belt. Hold up. Let's check our research. We haven't checked research out for a bit. Oh, there it is. Oh my God. The rocket silo. Oof. But that research requirement though. God damn. Okay, well, it's gonna take a while, but let's queue up the research. What else do we have? Refined flammables. What do you do? Effect transmission. That's useful. Physical projectile. Laser weapon damage. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Then we can have automation 3 be on the back burner. And we can also take mining productivity. That seems like a more important one to take. Then we could put the rocket silo here. Laser weapon damage, follow a robot count. We can have military move up a bit because we want the robot. We want the lab research speed first. Then we want mining productivity. I'm going to take the follower robot count level 3, military 3, laser weapon damage 4, the rocket silo. Launch me to Mars, baby. Or to wherever the hell we're going to fly eventually. And automation 3, but we need more production science for that. We are definitely going to overhaul this factory now that we finally have some semblance of a proper main bus starting to come into play. We're going to need to either rip all... yeah, we're going to need to put an underground belt here. We might need to make a red belt from scratch, but that's fine. We don't need the machines for that right this moment. I want to maybe expand this wall out a bit more, just so that we can accommodate the production machines that we need. Although I think we might actually... Hold up. I think this might just be big enough for the first bit of it. Okay. Ooh, then I might need to switch this. We might need to have... Well, we're going to rip this out anyway. We might need to have the main belt take a sharp turn here and have these take a sharp turn here, so that we can more or less skip most of that headache. And then we can just have them go down here, along with the copper that's eventually going to join up with it. We can maybe expand the wall like a couple of tiles out, so we can just make sure that everything fits. All right, that sounds like a good plan. Well, there are a lot more steps than we thought there might be. So it's going to be a long-term plan, but we're future-proofing the base now. And we're getting some much-needed experience and just a reminder of why you need to future-proof your base in Factorio. I haven't from the... Oh, wait. What's going on here? Okay, they're still straight lines, so this is fine. Ooh, we maybe want to replace that eventually, but we still need landfill. Okay, while we're up here, let's just have our robots grab all of these transport belts. We can just make our lives a little bit easier. Okay, and we can actually recycle the belts by using them somewhere else. So that's also a nice little tidbit. Okay, we've picked those up. What is next? You know what? I think I'm going to start ripping this thing out, because it's now starting to become unsightly, and quite frankly, I don't want to look at this obsolete method anymore. Oh, hold up. No. Wait. Okay, no, that's fine, actually. We can just have that go straight then. Okay, we can have you going down like this. We can just keep going. Keep going. All right. I have no idea why I did that, but it's okay. We at least... I mean, I totally did that on purpose. It's just to see where the coal is going. Yes. Fool them with little shit bits so they won't know better. Right? Don't know. Yes. That was a horrible joke. No, that's just not gonna cut it. It's okay. Right, next thing, we want the transport belts to just come in a little bit faster. Okay, we're going to pick you up. Going to pick all of this up. Nope, they did not want to do that. We just replace you, pick you up, et voila. Now we just need to wait for these guys to pick up the rest of it. Ooh. As useful as these robots are, they really eat through your battery. All right, then. Let's see. What is next? We want to rip... Do we want to rip this out? Yes, we want to rip this out next because we don't need this either. This was the old steel plate production facility. We're just going to rip all of that out, and we're going to... G'day. A little tongue slip there. We are gonna take all of this out. Ooh, cannot insert... Okay, that's a problem. Steel... No, inventory is full. It would be great if we had, like, dimensional backpacks or some bullshit. Probably. Maybe. I don't know what else I don't know what the DLC added. So no, that was in Satisfactory. I'm stupid. Never mind. Forget what I said. No, give me the speed modules. I don't want to dump those in there. Give me the steel plates. And what else? We're going to dump all of these small electric poles in there. We don't need that garbage anymore. Next up, we need to run all the way back, and we can just continue with taking these little pylons out. Pylons? No, not pylons. What I meant to say, columns, not pylons. I don't know why I got those confused for a bit. Okay, now we are really making progress. So you guys can see why you want to get robots as quickly as bloody possible. Because can you imagine having to place all of this shit down by yourself? I mean, only a peasant does that. Okay, next up. I think the rest of this line we can probably devote exclusively for power. Or we could have you switch up and go up this way. Ooh. I don't know, I might do that idea. But even just look at this. This looks so much better than that spaghetti mess we had beforehand, because now we have iron, steel plates. We're going to have copper here and maybe some stone. Okay, we might need to bring the stone in. Ooh, we might even put we could even put in a tiny little smelting column for stone bricks. Then we can rip this one out that we have here. Ooh, we might actually do that. And I think we only need like one full belt of stone bricks, 2 max. Unless you're making like a metric fuck ton of concrete, which we might do. But I think at most you'll only need like 2 full belts in order to satisfy your need. But then again, your factory might be much better designed than mine, so I'm not the one to talk. Right, let's check on the map how much. Okay, 87k is still 306k. So this patch is still going to be trucking for a long while. Now what we want to do is, okay, we're going to run over here. We're going to take you out. There we go. What is next? What do we want to do next? Ooh, okay. No, that's what we wanted to do next. We want to take... Or what we could do is, instead of ripping this out, we can just double down on it. But I'm going to have to upgrade these power poles first before I stamp down the new blueprint, because I don't want that ugly shit in my factory. There we go. Okay, next one. Now we take this and we are going to... That's already 2 lines, so maybe... Okay, no, never mind. We will survive with this amount. We just need to make sure that we line them up properly so that there's enough space for all of them. Okay, now we need to cut this off like, I would say here. Nope. Okay. I'd say here is about good. Okay, now the rest is we need to... Okay, just take this and delete that. We want the robots to do this for us because we are lazy bastards. Come on, grab everything for us. How's our inventory? Okay, our inventory is still looking good. Well, not looking good. It's always full, but you always need stuff in your inventory. Let's try to at least have it go 1 space out so that we don't make the factory too ugly, because I would at least like to have some kind of order to everything. Okay, now we are going to rip these transport belts out because they are no longer serving us. Come on, steel plates. Let's get cracking. Yes, he's picking up steel plates. Okay, enough of that. Right. Oh, nope. And I already fucked up again. Nice. Okay, we got this one. All right. There we go. That looks a bit better now that there's a bit of a buffer in between it. Now we want you, I'd say about there. Put you here. Now we are just going to expand this like so. Wait, do we maybe want to... Wait. Let's rather make it like 4 lines. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, there we go. I want there to be enough space for everything. So instead of making everything not spaced out, I would prefer to be spaced out properly. Right, now for the next one. Okay, this is taking a bit longer, but this is going to be a lot better for us in the future. All right, now we can drag you down, I'd say to about there. And we have the perfect 4 tile space in between those belts. Now, next thing we need 1, 2, 3, 4. And we want the copper line to start about there. Okay, no. Okay. There we go. Now we just join you up like that. Next up. Okay. There we go. Okay, now we have copper coming onto the main bus instead of this little system. We are going to rip everything out, as I've stated before. We might want to move this. Where are we going to move this? We could maybe move it a few tiles down if we wanted to, just to make some more space. How much do we realistically need? Oh, you see, there's the problem. Wait. Okay, that is a bit of a headache because I want everything to be here, but it's over here. Luckily, that's a problem that's fixed easily enough. Come on, what? Come on. Think. Okay, no. Okay, all of this is going to need to go immediately. Wait, what the hell was that? Okay, now what do we have? We have a couple of... Yes, steel chests. I want the steel chests because those are going to be useful for storage because we're going to be picking up a lot of shit now. Okay, let's take the copper plates. I'm going to pick these guys up. Then we're just going to rip all of this out. I'm going to rip this out. Rip you out because we are not going to make use of those ugly wooden power poles anymore. Now we're going to take this, dump, 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 dump. Probably dump these in there as well. We don't need that much ammo on us at any one time. Let's put the oil refinery and that, this, that. Yeah, we're gonna put you in. We don't need a... Yeah, we'll keep a full stack of solar panels on us. What else? We don't... no, I'm gonna need those probably. We can put these things away. No, wait. Nope. Hold up. Nope. Don't do that. Where is... Give me an iron chest. I want to get rid of these bloody things because they're annoying. Nope, stop repairing the... I appreciate that you are helpful, but you were not helpful in that instance. Okay, next up. Okay, we could get like... I want to say probably 4 columns is enough, so we just need to add 2 more. And then we can just do that weird wibbly thing we did over on this end with the iron. All right. The main bus is starting to look good, people. Then we can rip all of this out, and then we can make a proper proper production hub. Actually, we are. I think for the next episode, we're going to rip out the power station here, and we're just going to move it a few tiles down so that we actually have some space to fit in this monstrosity, because I think we're going to need about from here to here for the full thing, or maybe even from here to here. Ugh. This will require some designing in post. But that was episode 27. I hope you guys enjoyed this just as much as I did. Please remember to like and subscribe and to support the developer by buying the game. This is Angry Banana signing out. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.